Okay, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I'm in a town called Gua in Guatemala, and I'm heading to Mexico. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera on the dash so you'll be looking out towards where the road is, and I'll be doing my talking on that. Let's see, it was 42 miles to get here, and it took a little over 2 hours to get here. It was through the mountains, curvy roads really bad, and now I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. There has been some road construction since the last time I came through. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but anyway, that's the lowdown. We're heading to well, the big city that we're going to a small town, but the big city that's close to it is called Tuxtla, and Tuxtla, you will see a sign that says Tuxtla. When you're driving from the United States to Cancun, you'll see a sign there. Right before you go into the Yucatan Peninsula, you'll see a sign that says Tuxtla. And so you either go to Tuxtla or you can go on over to the Yucatan Peninsula to Cancun. But anyway, that's the plan. We'll see what's going on. Okay. We just went on the outskirts of Gua, and that's Gua is spelled with an H. I say in Spanish they don't pronounce the H's, so that's what it is. I say I'm going to what the problem is we're right back to my car. When you travel through countries, normally people don't take a car, so that's why most people don't realize all the hassle. A little speed bump. They don't realize all the hassle transportation is. And now Mexico is even worse than a lot of the Central American countries, because Mexico you have to have insurance, not like the United States. So that just adds to the being complicated on trying to travel. If for me, if I didn't have to see, I work and I help people as I travel, and seeing them like that, I have to take my stuff with me. In other words, I can't backpack it. And so there's a speed bump, and so since I can't backpack it, that's why I have to do this. That's why on the motorcycle, you notice all the stuff I had on my motorcycle. That's why I have to do this. That's why on the motorcycle, you notice all the stuff I had on my motorcycle. But I think what I would do, if I could, would be to buy a vehicle when I cross the country line, and then drive that to the next country, and then sell it. But I don't know how to sell them. So it's easy enough to buy it, but it's not that easy to sell them. So, but anyway, that way I think would be a lot less hassle than taking your own vehicle. But that's one reason why I'm driving an old junk vehicle. I mean, I can leave it if I have to. I would just rather not. I know where everything is in my vehicle, and it just makes it more homey because it is my home. Alrighty, just letting you know. And now you can see, okay, we're going 30-35 miles an hour, so you can see why it takes a long time to get anywhere. And so like I say, I left Chela. It was 42 miles to get to Huehue, and now we're going to be going. Now we are really out in the middle of nowhere. This is the sticks. There's two kinds of sticks in the Guatemala. They've got one, it's in Pantan, and that's a flat jungle area, and that's we went there when we went to Belize, and that's why it was flat over there and all jungle. Now this is going to be different. We're going through passes in the mountains. Right now, I say you don't see very many mountains right now, but that's because we're going through, like I say, passes. Huehue was probably one of the last, I know it's the last bigger city that you're going to find, and so it's going to be real mountainous from between that, and that's what divides Guatemala and Mexico. And so once we come out of the mountains, then it'll become flatter, and that will be Mexico. But right now we got a journey. I say we've left over 2 hours now. I expect this to be about an 8 to 10 hour drive, depending on whatever obstacles we're going to be coming to, and that it means breakdowns, road conditions, and stuff like that. I stopped at Huehue to fill up gas. It's Guatemala gas is cleaner than Mexican gas. Okay, I think you can see the mountains. I say we're going in between the mountains, and I say this is pretty much no man's land, and there's no roads. This is the road, and in the daytime, this is what the road you take. Nighttime, you're throwing the dice because of road conditions, and the kind of people you find on the road will make a difference on what's going to happen. And now we got a speed bump, and then you this is what slows you down when you're traveling. And I say you see the chicken bus right there in front of us. I have to pass chicken buses too as we're going, and you see all the smoke from the diesel. And but anyway, there's going to be a lot of these little patches of villages or whatever they are with the speed bumps, and that's what you'll find. And like I say, there is no shoulder, so whenever you you see the car parked right there, or the pickup parked there, there's no shoulder, so whenever you find stuff like that, you see there's speed bump is not marked. So that's another reason why you can't go too fast, because every time you see a shadow on the road, it could be a speed bump. And there's a tire repair place right there we just passed. And but I say we're gonna, oh boy, here we go. Fooled me. I didn't think there was any more speed bumps. So now this way, I've taken this road, oh, maybe 3 or 4 times. So I'm not comfortable with it, but at least I know there is a road here. Many times I go down roads and I don't even know if the road continues on or not. So sometimes they'll lead off to no telling where. But anyway, just letting you know what's going on. You'll see there's a lot of new construction, and the reason there's so much new construction, and you see all the big trucks and stuff like that, I mean, there's really, life is getting better down here. It's hard to tell, but it really is. What's happened is the money, see the construction there, the guy shoveling. What happens is, oh God, the money is coming in. They've got money from in this town. I don't know how many people in this town are in the United States, and they go to the United States and they make money, and you see all the bricks. They're selling bricks there, but I mean, there's a lot of construction going on. There's a place they're building. Hey, wooden place. That's kind of cool. People go to the United States to make money. This is why I'm against what we're doing with the open borders. They want the money. That's all they want. And they come up there and they make the money and they bring the money down here. And yes, you would think it betters their life, but it really doesn't. They're like a young child. When they get money and they're irresponsible, they spend it crazy, and they go into debt, you know, credit card debt, all this kind of stuff. And that's what's going on here too. Also, the money that is here is drug money. Like I say, this is the only road right here. So this is a big drug highway right here. Now, I already talked about, we crossed the border. There's a military or police. They're just talking, enjoying themselves. And we got, I talked about El Carmen. That's the place that I crossed before that I have a lot of trouble at. And this is the other crossing, and then there's one more crossing, and that's in Belize. So, and that's the only crossings, I believe that's the only crossings they have. And now this one here, there won't be as hectic and crazy as the one in El Carmen. And but like I say, there's a lot of drugs that come through here, a lot. In El Carmen, I thought El Carmen was the big drug road going through, but I've told people this is the way I've been coming, and I've been told this is a very dangerous road, And it is because, like I say, there's so much drugs that go up this road. And so I have no idea, but many of these places are owned with drug money. We're bought with drug money. And in other words, what they'll do is they'll buy your business, like a lot of these you see these auto repair. You know, can you imagine an auto repair out on one of these roads? You know what I mean? So, in other words, they bought this auto repair business, and when they're bringing their drugs, if they have any problems with their cars, they know where to stop, because some of these auto repair places belong to the drug cartel. So and I say they buy it, but you keep the business, you keep it, you keep running it. And so they give them this ungodly amount of money, and that's another reason why they're building these houses. They can't leave, they have to stay and run the business. The only thing is, they've already been paid for running this business. And so in other words, they'll keep running the business as long as they live. But they've been paid, so they got a lot of money. And so that's another reason why there's so much construction going on. I guess this was a little town right here. But you see, all this, I don't think we've even got up to 30 miles an hour with all these speed bumps we've been going through. Oh, there's a cool place on the side of the mountain. I don't know if you saw it or not. Like I say, it's hard for me to do any looking around, because like I say, I'm so focused on the road. And this is what I say, I wish I could travel with somebody. If I could travel with somebody, I would slow down a lot. I'd go a lot slower, and we could enjoy things. And we could do some sightseeing, and I say, make a very fun trip out of it. But seeing I'm by myself, and so I just drive as fast. Well, I don't want to say as fast as I can, but I'm a lot faster than everybody else is driving around down here. And but I say I pretty much lost the fun out of the traveling. There's a waterfall, spring. See that right there? See, it's things like that. There's a lot of really cool things out there that I see all the time, but I just don't get a chance to stop and spend some time with it. Because like I say, I'm focused on the road, and really the only thing I have planned, I got some friends where we're going in Mexico, and I told them I will be at their Central Park just before dark. So you know, what does that mean? Who knows? And they don't speak English, so that's going to be and they moved. They just moved to this spot. So I don't know where these people are, and but that's where I'm heading right now. And so my concern is to be there. The dog almost got hit. My concern is to get there before dark. And but if I was traveling with somebody, I wouldn't even commit to being there before dark. I'd just tell them I'm on my way, and then we could stop, and no telling where we're going to be spending the night at. But now I know my goal is to get there so I can spend the night. Don't forget, no one knows where I am. No one has any idea where I am. The people that are closest to knowing where I am are the ones I'm going to see. Where I left in Shella, they don't know where I'm going. They just know I'm going to Mexico. So the only ones is the ones I'm going to see, and all they know is if I don't show up before dark, they have no idea what happened to me. So that's another reason why the adventure is much more fun when you share it with someone. Now the adventure is a challenge. So, but anyway, let's see here. There's going to be some really cool places. My GPS doesn't work in Guatemala. This last time I was in the States, I got it updated, so I got Mexico in there. It's not real accurate, but at least it kind of shows the roads now. And but anyway, that's what we got going on. It's funny. This road is very, very good. So, like I say, it's just, oh boy, here we're coming up with traffic. No speed bump, now they got speed holes. So, they'll slow you down. So, here we are. I'll let you see what's around here. Oh man, that's a big speed bump. But anyway, this is where we are. See, I'd love to get some more pictures, but when you're moving, it's hard to take pictures when you're moving. So, see, speed hole, not even a speed bump. There's a road right there. See the water line next to the road. Okay, traffic is backing up. Something's going on. Oh, maybe not. No, they're just backing up. That's it.